Hello everyone, I'm Emily here at the North Carolina Zoo, and I'm here to show you how to harvest worm castings. In the previous video I mentioned maintaining a worm bin, and at the end I talked about harvesting the castings or worm poop. So in this video I will show you how that's done. As you can see, I've started to make cones of the castings, and the reason I'm doing that is because it's so much easier to separate the worms from the castings when we do it this way. The whole goal of this is to gather up the worms inside these cones, pyramids, or whatever term you want to think of. And they fear the light, basically. So what they're going to do is burrow deeper in, and as they burrow deeper in, we're going to walk away. We'll leave it for a few minutes, and we'll let them do that. And then we're going to come back, and we're just going to take a little bit off the top, and then we'll walk away again, and leave it for a few more minutes, and come back, and the worms will have burrowed even deeper, so we'll take some more off. And by the end, by the time these cones have gotten pretty small, it'll be mostly nothing but worms. So that will enable us to be able to take the worms out without having to sit here and pick out thousands of worms, as there are likely to be in here. So this, of course, is usually the most popular method. Makes it pretty easy. It's also kind of fun to squish around in there. It's a lot like very moist Play-Doh, I guess would be the best comparison, or a nice wet mud, but it's got a good consistency, as you can see. So I will continue to do that, and we'll come back when I finish. So we've let our worms sit in these pyramids for a time, and now we are breaking them open and collecting them and setting the castings to one side. The great thing about these castings is how nutrient rich they are, and so they make excellent plant food. And we will use them here in our garden. When you have your bin at home and you're collecting those castings, they're great to use in your garden or in any potted plants that you might have. Well, it took us a little while, but we finally have our castings separated from our worms. So I am going to take our worms and place them in our new fresh bin. Now I'm going to get my food scraps that I showed earlier. There we go. And last but not least, our spray bottle. Get it good and wet. And really what you would want to do ideally is to get it really wet. Soak that paper. I don't have enough water just here for that, but I think you get the idea. So, that's our new worm bin. ready to start producing more castings. All right, we'll set them aside. As you can see, it's starting to drain out a little bit. That's what we like. So, I hope you enjoyed these videos and learned some things. And from all of us at the North Carolina Zoo, we hope you have a great day. Bye-bye.